Good morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
Today's session is about what is Amazon Web Services. Prerequisites to learn AWS is you should be having basic computer knowledge and along with that Linux operating system. And prerequisite to learn DevOps course, you should be having knowledge on any of the one cloud platforms with Linux operating system. So overall, Linux is mandatory to learn AWS as well as DevOps. So our course will start first with Linux. First 1 week, I'll be explaining you Linux. Then we'll get into AWS and DevOps course, AWS course as well as DevOps course. This course is AWS as well as DevOps. It is suitable for cloud architects, AWS developers, AWS cloud engineers, DevOps engineers, cloud infrastructure administrator roles. Here I'll teach you around 20 plus AWS services and 10 plus DevOps tools. It includes 5 real-time projects, a resume building at the end of the course, mock interviews optional with whoever interested for them. And I'll give daily one assignment based on whatever topic we are discussing. Soft copy is provided for each topic, whatever we are discussing in our class as PPTs. Along with that, recorded video also shared to you after each session, which will have lifetime access. And the course duration is 50 days. Daily 1.5 hour session. Classes will be Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, holiday. And with this course content, you can keep up to 3+ years of experience in AWS as well as DevOps. Whatever you are learning here, this 2.5 months of course, you can showcase them as 3 years of experience. Right. Coming to our AWS, let's understand what is Amazon Web Services. Before that, let's discuss the difference between a computer and a physical server. The computer, which is having a computer or a laptop, which has maximum 16 GB RAM, 16 CPU cores, 1 TB storage, the price will be, it depends on brand. Some will be 70,000, some 1 lakh. If it is like Apple, it may cost up to 2 lakh also. Whereas a physical server looks like this object, and the RAM you can get maximum up to 2048 GB RAM, and CPU cores 496, storage 64 TB storage. Price will be around 10 lakh rupees for a physical server. So this is the main difference between a computer and a physical server. Both are same, but the difference is only configuration. Physical servers will have high configuration. That's why price will be also more. To start an IT company, to start a software company, I need at least 100 physical servers. It should look like this data center. So to set up this data center in my office, I need to spend around 10 crore rupees. So physical server means what? It is a high configured machine, which consists of hard disk, CPU, processor, motherboard with network connection to run any applications on the server. So I need to set up these physical servers. So I need to invest around 10 crore rupees. On top of that, I need to install operating systems. If you are going to install Linux operating system, that will be free of cost. If you want to install Windows operating systems, for physical servers, you cannot install Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10. There are different versions of Windows are designed, like Windows 2012 operating system, Windows 2016 operating system, Windows 2019, 2020. These versions are specially designed only for servers. The license, genuine license of this operating system costs around 40,000. So I need around 100 licenses because I have 100 servers. 100 into 40,000, again, I have to spend around 40 lakhs only for installing operating systems. So to set up this kind of infrastructure, I need to take care of maintenance activities, like to make sure all these servers are running continuously for 24/7 I need to set up AC with internet connectivity, and the electricity bills will get around like 5 lakh, 10 lakh rupees per month. Who has to bear means obviously it's me. I have to bear these electricity charges because I am taking care of maintenance of these servers in my office. And time, it takes at least 1 week time to set up this infrastructure in our office, because if you order the servers today, that will be delivered after 2-3 days, and once they are delivered, you need to install operating system, you need to install softwares, and to set up internet, everything, it takes 1 week time. Minimum you need to invest around 10 crore rupees to set up this kind of infrastructure. So this infrastructure we call as physical data center, or you can call it as on-premises servers. Why we are calling physical data center? Because physically we can see the servers, physically we can touch them, we can access them. So that's why we call it as physical data center. But with physical data center, with this kind of setup, we have some drawbacks. We have some issues. That is first point, more investment. We need to invest some crores of rupees to set up this kind of infrastructure, because we have to buy each and everything. We have to buy the servers, we have to buy the softwares, licenses, we have to buy the operating systems, everything we need to purchase. And second drawback is maintenance. I have to take care of maintenance because this infrastructure is provisioned in my office. I have to take care of maintenance activities. So to address these issues, we have a concept called cloud computing. Cloud computing means, see, in the market, there are some top vendors like Amazon. Amazon company having data centers across the globe. In India, they have data centers in Mumbai, Hyderabad. In Australia, they have data centers in Sydney, Melbourne. Around 34 regions, Amazon company has started their data centers, and they are providing cloud services through a platform called AWS. Means, for example, Aravind wants to start an IT company. Instead of purchasing the servers, Aravind is looking for cloud services. So Amazon is providing services for me. Means if I need server, I will ask to Amazon company. They will provide me servers virtually through a platform called AWS. If I need RAM, or if I need database, if I need storage, whatever the infrastructure I need, I will get the infrastructure virtually from Amazon Web Services platform. Through this platform, I'll utilize all the services. Will they give it for free of cost? Means no. Whatever services we are utilizing from them, we need to pay the money, because they'll generate the bills every month. Like how you are getting current bills based on usage. If you're using AC, you'll get more current bill. If you're using very less, you'll get very less power bills. Similarly, how much infrastructure you are using from Amazon, based on that, they'll generate the bills. You need to pay the bills by end of the month. Not only Amazon company, even Google company also having data centers across the globe. They also providing cloud services through GCP platform, Google Cloud Platform. Even Microsoft company also having data centers in 50 regions across the globe. They are also providing services through, they are also providing cloud services through Azure platform. So these are not only Amazon, Google, Microsoft. We have like plenty of vendors like IBM Cloud is there, like Oracle company also providing cloud services through Oracle Cloud. We have Alibaba Cloud, Tencent Cloud, DigitalOcean Cloud. But out of all these cloud platforms, the most popular are these three. AWS Cloud Platform is popular, GCP is popular, Azure is popular. And among these three, which one is like top one? Which one is more popular? Which cloud has more usage? Means AWS Cloud. It has around 32% cloud usage across the globe. Next comes Azure. Azure has around 21% of cloud usage. Let me show you how a data center looks like. AWS data center in Hyderabad. Recently, Amazon has started their AWS data center in Hyderabad region also. So they have invested around 20,700 crores to start this Amazon data center with 3,600 acres. They used this much space to start this data center. Inside this data center, like how it looks like. It looks with some lakhs of servers. This is not a software company. Amazon data center means not a software company. It is like a warehouse. It is a big building which consists of lakhs of servers. It contains completely servers. So this is Amazon data center. It is in Chandan Valley, in this place, outskirts of Hyderabad. So not only in Hyderabad region, Amazon has started their data centers in many regions. We can see that in AWS Global Infrastructure. This is the official portal of AWS, Amazon Global Infrastructure. So officially till now, Amazon company has launched their data centers in 34 regions across the globe. These 34 regions are split into 108 availability zones. Just like how Hyderabad is split into multiple areas like Madhapur, High-Tech City, Kukatpalli, different areas. Within Hyderabad, you have like many areas, around 50, 60 areas. Like that, these 34 regions has split into 108 availability zones. Means if you consider Hyderabad is a region, see here in this world map, all these dots are regions. In India, we have only two regions. One is Hyderabad region. It is launched in the year 2022. It has 3 availability zones. And the other region in India is Mumbai. It is launched in 2016. In the year 2016, 8 years ago, it has split into 3 zones. 3 zones, what is meant by availability zone? See, data centers are set up in availability zone. Let me show you in the diagram. You consider Mumbai region. In Mumbai region, we have alternate names for regions. Like Mumbai has a region name as Asia Pacific South. So this region is split into 3 availability zones. One zone is Asia Pacific South 1A, Asia Pacific South 1B, Asia Pacific South 1C. So Mumbai region is split into 3 zones, and inside these availability zones only the data centers has set up. So they have set up the data center in Asia Pacific South 1A and Asia Pacific South 1B, South 1C. So within the region, it has 3 zones. Each zone name is like AP South 1A, AP South 1B, AP South 1C. Data centers are located in different zones. If you consider Asia Pacific South 1A is in old Mumbai, they'll keep at least a distance of 100 kilometers. With 100 kilometers of radius, they will set up another data center in they named it as AP South 1B, and with a radius of again 100 kilometers, they'll set up another availabilities on Asia Pacific South 1C. So they'll make sure they has kept at least 100 kilometers radius between one availability zone to another availability zone. Why? What is the reason? Because assume if Mumbai has only one zone, all the data centers are kept only in one place. Like in Taj, near to Taj Hotel, there is a data center, Amazon data center. Due to terrorist attack, the Taj building was completely destroyed and this Amazon data center was completely gone. What will happen? We will lose our infrastructure, we will lose our data. But if you make sure Mumbai has 3 availability zones with 100 kilometers radius, though Asia Pacific South 1A is gone with terrorist attack, still South 1B and South 1C is in safe place because they cannot destroy entire Mumbai, right? Complete Mumbai, they cannot destroy. Even if attack is there, hardly one building or 10 buildings they may attack. Not only terrorist attack, take any earthquake, due to some natural disaster, whatever reasons, if something happens, that should not affect entire region. So that's why they have splitted their data centers into multiple availability zones. These are the different data centers. We have total 34. Till now, we have around 34 regions. All these blue color dots are the regions and these red color dots are coming soon. If you observe here, in Germany, a new Amazon data center is coming soon. In Saudi Arabia also, new data center is coming soon. In Taiwan, Thailand, the data centers works are in progress. In Cape Town, already data center is there. Like that, the first Amazon data center is in North Virginia. They have started their Amazon data center in the year 2006. 18 years ago only they have started Amazon data center. Slowly they have started expanding the data centers from one region to till now 34 regions. North Virginia has 6 availability zones total. So this is an overview of global infrastructure. So AWS global infrastructure has total 108 availability zones splitted within 34 regions. And 18 more availability zones are coming soon with 6 more AWS regions. That is in Mexico, New Zealand, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Thailand, Taiwan, and other AWS European cloud. Till here, any questions in AWS cloud?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, tell me.
So we have the different zones, right? So is all zones having same kind of data, or like India, only India data is available, or?
See, it depends on you. For example, we have got a new project. The project name is Rapido. I think Rapido is not there as of now. Our company, like we are working. We all people are working in some XYZ software. Let's say Accenture or Infosys, some company we are working. We got a project Rapido. A developer has started working on this coding, designing the page application, and finally, the requirement. Who is going to use the Rapido? Whether entire world is using Rapido, or only South Africa people, or USA people, or only Indians? Who is going to use Rapido? Only Indians. The requirement is for Rapido application is only for Indians. Okay. Now, developers has done their part. They have written their coding. Now coming to cloud engineers, finally the application has to be deployed. So as a cloud engineer, we have to launch the servers with some storage database. Let's say we are launching 100 servers. In these 100 servers, the Rapido application should be deployed. Now you need to decide as a cloud engineer, where will you launch these 100 servers? Will you launch in North Virginia data center, Cape Town data center, Melbourne or Sydney or Thailand or Paris, London or Hyderabad, Mumbai? You need to decide how you will be deciding. So who is your customers? Who is going to use Rapido? Will Pakistan people use Rapido? USA people will use Rapido? No. This is designed only for Indians. Then in that case, you have to deploy your application in Indian data center. In India, wherever you have data center, near to, like nearby places. It's not like for Pakistan people, Pakistan data center, South Africa, no, it's not like that, because some countries you don't have data center also. See, here you don't have any data center. If they want to launch any application, they have to choose nearby data center. Why? Because the request has to go. If the people from here is typing something, that request has to go to this nearest data center and it has to receive the response, right? So here our nearest data center is either Mumbai or Hyderabad. So we have to deploy a Rapido application either in Mumbai data center or in Hyderabad data center. It's not like let us deploy Rapido in Mumbai, Hyderabad, Thailand, Taiwan, Sydney, Melbourne. What happens? Instead of getting $100 billing, if you deploy only in Mumbai, you will get $100 bill per month. If you deploy your Rapido application in 34 regions, you will get $100 into 34 regions. Almost $3,400 per month you need to pay. Is it required? Is it required to deploy in each and every region? Tell me.
No.
So entire world will crash at a time with earthquake like that. No, right? What is the use of deploying? Not required. One region is sufficient if it is a small application. But if you want to host some big applications like Instagram, Facebook, will Instagram, Facebook is used only by Indians? Instagram and Facebook, will it be used only by Indians?
No, it's across the board.
Across the globe, people will use Facebook, Instagram, right? If you deploy Facebook only in Hyderabad data center, what about people who is in USA? They wants to access Facebook, www.facebook.com. That request has to travel from USA to India. It has to load the application and it has to send the response. It might take 3 seconds or 5 seconds time to get the page, to open that Facebook page. The page will load slowly. That's why if for these kind of big applications, you need to deploy in different places like Facebook in India, Facebook in South Africa. You need to deploy here. You need to deploy here also. It will cover for all these USA people. It will cover for all Australia people. It will cover all for this European people, like this, so that there will not be having any latency issues. Applications like for DMART applications, heritage application like local apps, no need to deploy in USA, Australia, Canada. Yes or no? Understanding?
Yes.
it depends on the requirement. So for your question, it depends on your requirement. So in the first example I have shown you, for rapid application, since the users are only from India, you don't need to deploy entire all the data centers. Only Hyderabad or Mumbai data center is sufficient. If you're hosting some big applications which are used by across the globe, the users from across the globe, then you need to deploy in multiple regions so that users should not face any latency issues. And even though one region is down, if entire Hyderabad is gone or entire Mumbai is gone due to some earthquake, that will not happen entire Mumbai. But in worst case, even if that happens also, whether Facebook application will be accessible or not accessible for entire world. It will be accessible because Facebook is hosted not only in Mumbai, it is hosted in Australia, South Africa, London. Yeah. As I told in previous example, it was deployed in different regions. So even if Mumbai is down, still users can able to access. Even if people from Pune is typing www.facebook.com, that request will go to another data center. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Now let's discuss cloud computing definition. So cloud computing means basically you no need to buy any infrastructure. So if you want to start an IT company or you want to deploy any applications, you no need to buy the servers, you no need to buy the storage, database, RAM. Instead of that, you can get the same kind of services. See, read the definition here. Instead of buying and maintaining physical data centers and servers, you can access same kind of services such as servers, storage, and database on an as needed basis. Means whenever you need database, whenever you need storage, at any point of time, you can ask to a cloud provider like AWS. They will give you. You no need to buy them. You can utilize the services from AWS, and end of the month, they will generate the bill. Arvind, you used 50 servers this month. You used 500 GB storage. So for that, we are generating you $50. You need to pay $50. Again, next month, how much you use, based on that, they'll generate the bills. So cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of IT resources. So based on your demand, like if you tell 500 servers are required with 20 GB storage, they will deliver you that infrastructure. IT resources means infrastructure, whatever you need. How they will deliver? Over the internet, means virtually they are going to deliver you the infrastructure. For that, you need to pay the money. This is called cloud computing. Any doubts in cloud computing definition? Okay. So let me give you one example. So, to understand very simple, what is cloud computing? Ram wants to go to office because his office management is asking him to visit office weekly 3 days like that. So he's planning to buy a car. So he bought the car. He invested around 10 lakh rupees. He bought his own car and he's going to office. So just buying the car is not sufficient. He has to take care of maintenance. He has to fill the fuel. For every 6 months, he has to do car servicing, water servicing. If fuel is completed, every week or every 3 days, he has to fill the fuel. But on the other hand, his friend, Hari, he should also go to office. They also asking Hari to come to office, but Hari is not interested to buy the car. Instead, he want to utilize the cab services from Ola. So what he did, from his mobile, he downloaded one Ola application. From that Ola application, he's booking the cab service. He's in Gachibowli, so he booked the cab service from Gachibowli to High-Tech City. Once the cab came to his home, it will pick up, he'll go to office, right? Once he reached the office, they'll generate the bill. For 5 kilometers, the price is around 250 rupees. So he'll pay the bill 250 rupees. That's it. Once he out of the cab, like once he paid the bill, there is no relation between Hari and the cab, because that is he's not his own car. He's utilizing the services by Ola. Here, pay based on service used means they are generating the bills based on the service he's utilizing. If the distance is 5 kilometers, around 200. If the distance is 10 kilometers, around 300 rupees. So how much service he is utilizing from Ola, based on that, they are generating the bills. And on demand, If Hari wants to go somewhere midnight 2 o'clock, he can book the cab service. Early morning 5 o'clock, he can book the cab service. And no maintenance. He no need to take care of any minute while going to office or somewhere in Ola cab. If fuel is completed, Hari will not pay the money for fuel, and he is not going to do water wash or car servicing. Everything is taken care by Ola only. He's just utilizing the services. So if you compare here in this scenario, AWS is the below one, like how Hari is utilizing Ola services, like that Aravind is utilizing cloud services from AWS. Like if I need servers, I'll ask AWS. Like I'll ask Amazon, please give me 100 servers. So Amazon will give me 100 servers through which platform? AWS platform. Like how Ola cab is booking by Hari through Ola mobile application. Ola application is a platform to book the service. Like that, AWS is a platform through which I can utilize the services of AWS. So through this AWS platform, I can utilize all the infrastructure, whatever I need. I no need to maintain, I no need to buy anything from Amazon. Based on the utilization, based on the usage services by AWS, they'll generate the bills, I have to pay the bills. But the first case, in Ram has bought his own car, like just like doing our own infrastructure setup in the office. Like you invested 10 crore and we have set up the physical data center in our office. It's like the first scenario. So this is a small example to compare with the difference between physical data center and cloud computing. Any questions? Hello. Right. So now our course is about AWS, right? AWS means what? It is a cloud platform. So we are going to learn about AWS. So what we are going to learn in AWS? In AWS cloud, we will be discussing, we will be learning about how we are going to create infrastructure. Means how we are launching servers, how to create storages, how to create RAM, how to create different infrastructure based on the services they are providing. And we are going to deploy the applications. You work in any project. You might be a Java developer, C Sharp, Python, whatever technology you are working, whatever project you are working. But finally, you are working for some application, either it is a banking application or any kind of banking application or any kind of shopping application, like or OTT apps like AHA, Prime, Netflix, Hotstar, or PhonePe, GPay, any kind of website application. Finally, that has to be deployed on servers. Nowadays, all these applications are running in cloud servers, in cloud only. They are not running on physical servers. In earlier days, like maybe 5 years back, 10 years back, 15, 20 years back, all these applications were running on the servers, physical servers. But now all the applications are running on cloud servers. For example, 10th class results. When 10th class results are declared, like they say, like morning 11 a.m. results will be out. First 10-15 minutes, everybody used to see the results. But after some time, internet shop owner used to say, like, server is down. Come out sometime. Server is down. Server down. Or if you want to book some, if you want to apply for voter card or PAN card, you went to Me Seva. Or you want to apply Aadhaar card, you went to eSeva or Me Seva something. He'll say like server is down, come tomorrow. Like usually we listen this word server down. Why? Because these government application, still some of the government websites like voter ID card website, like Aadhaar card website, or if you see this TTD Darshanam tickets, these websites, some of these kind of websites, they are still running on physical server. What happens means, let's say we have 100 physical servers in our office. This like TTD website running on this 100 physical servers. People started to buy the book the tickets, but like more number of requests are coming. If more number of requests are coming, what will happen? These 100 servers cannot able to handle the request. All the servers will be crashed. If all the servers are crashed, users cannot able to access the website. So that's why people say server down, but backend what happening actually means, if more number of people accessing that website, but servers are same. Whether one request is coming, 1,000 requests are coming, 10 lakh requests are coming. Backend, that application is running only on 100 servers. These 100 servers are not able to handle that many number of requests. So that's why CPU utilization is reaching to 100% and all the servers are crashed. If the servers are crashed, users cannot able to access the website. That's why they used to say server down. But nowadays, if you observe, other than government websites, even some of the government websites also migrated to cloud, and all other websites like, as I told, Instagram, Flipkart, Amazon, Myntra, Swiggy, Rapido, whatever. All these applications are running on cloud platforms like AWS Cloud, GCP Cloud, Azure Cloud. Why? Because the main agenda is high availability. Application should be highly available to the customers at any point of time, 24/7. Even if you want to order some food in Swiggy, Swiggy will be accessible for you even in midnight, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock also. If you want to book Ola cab, that application will be running, Ola, Uber. If you want to watch movies in Amazon Prime, Netflix, that will be available in midnight, 2 o'clock also, 4 o'clock also. So the main thing is these applications should be highly available 24/7. And we should not take care of any maintenance. We are not taking care of maintenance. We are not making our servers down. So how we are going to achieve all these things? Because of cloud computing. So that's why nowadays all applications are migrated to cloud platforms. Understood the usage of cloud computing, cloud platform, AWS. If there is no cloud, how the situation will be? After cloud, what advantages we got? Is that clear? You can unmute and speak if you have any questions.
Even the physical server should maintain by AWS, right?
No. See, physical server setup is a separate thing.
No, how AWS is maintaining those servers? Like
In
the physical-
AWS. Okay, yeah, I understood your question. See, Amazon having 34 data centers, 34 regions. They has data centers in 34 regions. Now coming to one data center like Hyderabad, as we have taken this example. In Hyderabad data center, like they have started, like they have taken around 3,000 acres. In that 3,000 acres, they'll set up this kind of building. Inside this building, you will see these like these servers. So, some lakhs of servers will be there. Okay, these are some lakhs of servers. So this infrastructure is maintained by Amazon company. This infrastructure is owned by Amazon company. We are not purchasing this. Amazon has purchased, Amazon has set up, and Amazon only is taking care of maintenance. Not only in Hyderabad data center, in different regions, Amazon only taking care of this maintenance also. As a customers, if Arvind want to deploy Rapido application in Hyderabad data center servers, so I'll be launching 100 servers. These 100 servers are launched virtually, not physically. Virtual ga ante ippudu meeku, if you want to transfer 500 rupees, what you'll do, you'll log into net banking, you will choose your friend account and you will transfer 500. That means you're not sending 500 as a cash to him through computer. మీరు కంప్యూటర్లో 500 రూపీస్ నోట్ పెట్టి పంపించట్లేదు. దట్ విల్ బికమ్ ఫిజికల్. యూఆర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫరింగ్ 500 rupees virtually, digital payments. Similarly, if I need 100 servers, these 100 servers virtually I'm launching in Hyderabad data center. So 100 servers ఎక్కడ లాంచ్ అవుతాయి? హియర్. ఈ డేటా సెంటర్స్ ఏవైతే ఫిజికల్ గా కనబడుతున్నాయో, ఈ డేటా సెంటర్స్ లో, ఈ సర్వర్స్ లో there is a software called virtualization software. AWS, Amazon people will install this virtualization software. So that's why Arvind can able to launch 100 servers on top of these servers. Understood, Hari?
Oh, no, it's asking someone. Okay, because what he's asking, like AWS also having same kind of physical structure like the philosophy.
Can you repeat?
No. Someone is asking like AWS having also same physical data center like that.
Okay, whoever asked, is that clear? Who asked this question? Sir, any doubts ఉన్నాయా? Speak. This is not a movie. Just to come and watch. Interact. What are questions? Okay, fine. These are the different cloud platforms. AWS Cloud, which is having 31% share. This is in recent 2024 Q1 results. AWS is leading with first place, not only in 2024. If you see last 2023, 22, 21, 2019, every year AWS is in first place with more cloud share market. Second place stands with Azure. Earlier, Azure used to have 10% only. Now it increased from 10% to 25%. From last 3 years, it got very huge increase. And the third one is GCP, Google Cloud, then Alibaba Cloud, Salesforce Cloud, IBM Cloud, Oracle Cloud, Tencent Cloud. Different top cloud platforms are there. Among them, the most popular one is AWS Cloud. Coming to certification part. In AWS, we have many certifications. The basic level is cloud practitioner. This is like nursery class. If you want to do schooling, college, first you need to start with nursery, like how the basic basement like that. Cloud practitioner certification is also the basic level certification. If you want to write this certification, you need to go to this portal aws.amazon.com. In this portal, you need to book the slot. They'll charge 10,000 rupees. They'll charge you in dollars only, around around $120 something. That means around 10,000 rupees you need to pay to write this certification. They'll ask you 65 multiple choice questions. Out of 65, you need to attempt minimum 48. Pass percentage is 76. If you get 76% pass marks, then only you are certified. Then next comes associate level. In associate level, we have solutions architect at associate level, SysOps administrator at associate level, AWS developer. With our course content, whatever you learn from me in this course duration, it covers all associate level and cloud practitioner level. So you can write any of this, you can attempt any of these certifications with this course content, cloud practitioner and associate level certification. Next comes professional level. If you want to write professional level examination, first you need to attempt these certifications. This is on top of that. Okay. So to write any of this associate level, the price will be around $178, approximately 14,000 or 15,000 change. So you need to pay 15,000 to book the slot. 65 questions, multiple choice. You need to minimum attempt 48 correct. Then only you are certified. AWS will give a certification like so and so person is certified by AWS. And this certification validity will be only for 3 years. Again, after 3 years, you need to renewal. You need to renewal your certificate by writing the exam again. Any doubts in certification?
Hello. Yeah. Can't we do it? I mean, the third level directly, search and architect professional?
No, directly professional is not. First, you need to attempt associate level, then only professional level.
Okay. Thank you.
Still any questions? Okay. Next, like some frequently asked questions.
Okay. One more question. So this course we are conducting, I mean, are we going to learn, I mean, until professionals or till associates?
Associate level. Associate level.
Associate level. Okay. And what about the duration and all those questions? Can you please let us know what this course is in? What the
Yeah, yeah.
revision? Maybe I may let I might not let join. Or maybe I'll.
Okay, okay. I'll tell you once again. So here, so this course is about AWS and DevOps course. This course is suitable for cloud architect roles, AWS developer roles, cloud engineer roles, DevOps engineer roles, cloud infrastructure, and any role related to cloud and DevOps you can apply for. It includes 20 plus AWS services and 10 DevOps tools like Git, Docker, Jenkins, Terraform, Maven, pipeline projects in Jenkins, Kubernetes, Grafana, Prometheus. All these tools are covered in DevOps. With 5 real-time projects, I'll show you how an application with infrastructure is created and how the apps are deployed. Not some dummy projects with real-time front-end, back-end application, server, back-end, database server, how the interaction is going on, how the infrastructure is created, everything from scratch. I'll explain so that you can explain same thing in interviews also for them, like how your roles and responsibilities are there in your project. What are your day-to-day activities? Means you can explain these things. I'll give daily assignments after each task with recorded video and soft copies of each material. Duration is 50 working days and daily 1.5 hour session. Classes will be Monday to Friday. Timings morning 8 to 9:30 a.m. and evening batch 9 to 10:30 p.m. So these are the timings.
When you say evening was 9 to 10:30 p.m. I mean, and what was the morning?
8 to 9. Oh, sorry, 8 to 9.
8 to 9 daily weekdays.
Yes, yes.
8 to 9:30 morning.
Yes, yes, correct.
It's
Evening?
90 minutes class daily. Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean 90 minutes class daily. Yeah.
Yes, yes, correct. Because
What about
give some time for doubts also, right? For doubts clarification every day.
what about morning?
8 to 9:30 a.m.
8. No, evening. Sorry. Evening timing?
Even 9 to 10:30.
So you have any weekends also classes?
No. Only weekdays.
One more question. So, I mean, let's suppose if I book for this associates, which is a minimum to go to the professionals. So, will I get only one-time chance to just get through it?
For certification,
Uh-huh.
you can book as many times you want, but the thing is, every time you need to pay the money. For each slot booking, you need to pay the money.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, just one quick question. So the evening batch, when it is starting?
From tomorrow only.
Okay.
And I want to tell you one more thing. Getting job is in AWS as well as DevOps. Getting job is very easy compared to certification, clearing certification. I'm telling. Why?
Okay.
Because the reason to clear the certification, out of 65 questions, you need to attempt how many answers? 48, minimum 48. That means 76%. Normally tell me, you got 47 marks only. That means you don't know AWS concepts if you get 47 marks. Out of 65 questions, if you attempted 47 correctly, అంటే మీకు AWS తెలిసినట్ట. Am I audible? Understanding whatever am I speaking?
Yeah, you're audible. You're making a well point. So, I mean, certification is something like.
Can you repeat again? I did not get you. Can you repeat again? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm saying you're very much audible and you're making sense over here. I mean, getting 47 marks, it doesn't mean that you don't have knowledge. You have the knowledge.
But
To get the knowledge.
according to Amazon company, they won't certify you. If you get minimum 48, then only they will certify you. See,
Right.
That is the reason I'm telling clearing certification is not that much easy, but getting a job is very easy. Because
Yeah, even my teammate is working last 15 years, 7 years in AWS. He tried third time attempt only, he cleared AWS solution architect. So he
anytime,
said it is,
yes, correct.
yeah, because
One
I
more,
thought of doing, I am from UI background, even I have 17 years experience. I completed practitioner. I'm a bit scared to complete the AWS solution architect.
and
So
I
even
guide
I
you.
took Udemy course. So that
No
is why I
worries.
plan to join here. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, tell me.
At the end of the course, I'll guide you what to do to clear the certification with one attempt only. I'll tell you after the course completion. And one more thing, certification is not mandatory for everyone. Certification is just an added advantage for your profile. If you're certified, okay, yeah, he's AWS certified. Okay, fine. But if you didn't write the certification, you attended AWS interview, okay, you have took the course from me, you don't want to take risk by doing certification, you don't want to waste 15,000 money, you attended AWS interviews, first interview, second, third, fourth, like, because it is the initial thing, you got rejected, like maybe after fifth interview you will get some experience how to answer in the interviews. You attempted almost all answers correctly, like out of 10 if they asked, you attempted like 6 to 7 correct answers only. They will not reject you. They will check your knowledge, they'll see your performance in the interview, but okay, this person is not having certification, right? So let's reject him. No, they will not see certification. This is like 100% truth. They won't see, they won't judge you based on your certification, whether you're certified, okay, select, not certified, reject. No, it's not. If your performance is good, if you're answering everything, like not everything, almost, like if you're answering, if you meet their expectations, then you will be selected in the interview. Clearing certifications, we have many other alternative options also these days. So that's why interviewers will not focus on certification. If there is some special
Even the,
in some companies, some projects, there will be some special requirements. Like every year they need to finish one certification at least. That is separate case again. But I'm talking about these things. Like for getting the job, certification is not mandatory. Okay.
okay. But my question is, I'm from UI background. I told no 17 years experience. Last 1 year, I'm working in the Python AWS. But I'm using like AWS like a Lambda, Glue, and also like around 10 services I'm using. So is it good to moving the my path from UI to Python AWS? Is it okay? So
See,
is it useful getting job, because expectation will be different, right? If I go with 1 or 2 years AWS experience.
yes, for this question, not only for you, I'm answering for everyone who are working in different technologies, like how he's working in UA, like you people like might working in Java, Python, some people work in support, non-IT. Anyone who is working in different technologies, if you learn AWS,
Okay.
cloud, and DevOps, it will be like two things. Option one, you can switch your technology. Like from UI, you can change your technology. From Java, you can change your technology. That is one option. And the other option, like you can add your skills to your profile. Like Java as well as AWS plus cloud. So there will be some special positions who should be having knowledge on cloud side as well as development side. So you'll be getting more packages compared to, instead of hiring a cloud engineer and instead of hiring a developer, they will hire you because you have knowledge on both cloud side as well as development Java side. Nowadays, as I told, cloud is became mandatory in every project because your applications are finally running in cloud only. Even though their applications are in physical servers, they're migrating now. They're migrating from physical servers to cloud. So if you learn AWS cloud, whether you're Java, whatever field, whatever domain you are, definitely that will be added weight, added advantage. So can I change the technology? Like as you told, from UI, can I change to AWS and DevOps? Means out of 17 years of experience, maximum you can keep 3.5 years in AWS, Not only him, I'm telling to everyone. Whether you have 5 years, whether you have 10 years, whether you have 12 years, don't keep all the 12 years on AWS. Don't keep all 10 years on AWS. Maximum 3.5 years only you need to keep in AWS and DevOps. In his case, like first 1 to 13.5 years, you are working in UI. And from 13.5 to till date, you are working in AWS and DevOps. In this way, you need to apply for the jobs and you need to attend the interviews. Because if you tell like, I have 7 years of experience in AWS, they'll keep more expectations on you. But in fact, you don't have any practical knowledge. Just you learn the course from some institute. You don't have any hands-on experience. So that will become difficult for you and they'll keep more expectations. First of all, it becomes difficult to select in the interview. Okay, by chance, even if you got selected also, it will become more pressure on you because you yourself telling you have 7.5 years or 10 years experience in AWS. They'll keep more expectations. They'll make you as a lead. You need to decide the infrastructure as a solution architect. You have to design the plan, everything. So better to keep 3.5 years to 4 years only. Even if you keep 1 year experience on AWS and DevOps, they will not consider you as a AWS cloud engineer. They'll consider you as a fresher only in AWS.
We can keep like a 2 years, 3 years, like that also.
No, I won't suggest to also. See, whatever I'm teaching here, if you practice every concept, you can keep 3.5 to 4. Minimum 3 to 4.
Okay.
3 you can keep. I'll not suggest 2 also because 2 is also a kind of a fresher only. If you keep minimum 3, then only they can consider you, okay, this person knows something in cloud, like that. Okay.
Okay. But we'll get in terms of salary, we'll get more package than if I go instead of going in UI when compared to AWS.
Definitely.
AWS will.
Yes. Cloud has more demand. I'm not talking only AWS cloud, even if you do Azure cloud also. But GCP doesn't have that much popularity compared to AWS and Azure. If you do AWS or Azure, you will get more packages.
So are we covering AWS or DevOps here? Both.
Both courses. It includes AWS course and DevOps course. To learn AWS and DevOps, as I told in the beginning, Linux is mandatory. So first I'll explain what is Linux operating system, how to launch Linux servers, and what are the different types of Linux commands which we are going to use them practically in AWS and DevOps. Once this Linux course is completed for 1 week, then we will jump into AWS course as well as DevOps course.
And
So if you want only
tomorrow, right?
AWS,
If you want to do only AWS, that is your question?
yeah, that option is there.
Yeah, that option is also there. You need to enroll only for AWS. So that I'll explain Linux plus AWS for you. Once AWS is completed, you will leave this course. And the people who enroll for DevOps, they'll continue for DevOps also.
How about
The
the
course is the course is started from tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So at the moment, they are running some offers. So the course fees, AWS plus DevOps, regular price is 24,000. So due to some Diwali offers, the team has announced they're giving it for 20,000, both the courses, AWS plus DevOps. Individually, if you want to take only AWS, that will be 12,000. Only DevOps, 12K. But I won't suggest to take only AWS or only DevOps. AWS plus DevOps, you need to learn both. Then only you will be getting more job opportunities. Why? Because both having relation, both are linked. All the DevOps tools are installed in cloud only, like Git, Docker, Jenkins, Maven, Terraform, Ansible,
Or
Kubernetes,
or
every
Terraform, all those things will come in DevOps, huh?
yes, it comes under DevOps.
Okay.
1 second.
How many days this course? Totally, both, including both?
Yes, I got a call. Yes, tell me.
How many days course? This both
Course
including
duration is 2
AWS?
months. 2 months.
2 months of weekly 5 days.
Yes, weekly 5 days, daily 1.5 hour session.
So are we getting daily recorded videos?
Yes, and you will get daily recorded videos. For example, morning 8 to 9:30 class will be there. By afternoon 12 o'clock to 1 p.m. In between this time, you will get the recorded video to your.
Hello,
Yes.
sir. Actually, I have 9.5 years of experience in non-IT,
Okay.
but I have learning as a AWS with DevOps. Morning 10 to 5:30, I have working hours in government sector.
Okay.
Timing will be classes.
Yeah. Times, as I told here, morning. This one. Can you see? Morning 8 to 9:30.
8 to 9:30.
Yes, correct.
Night, evening 9
Evening.
to 5:30. Sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Evening I will attend the classes.
Okay. Okay.
Because of one thing I will ask. After AWS courses, I have non-IT background.
Okay.
I will getting the job details and how will the get because something you have career graph.
So how the job market you are.
Mm.
As we discussed some back. Cloud is there in every project.
It's okay.
For example, if you learn C language
Yeah.
project will be very minimum. If you learn Python projects, like Python projects will be only like some projects only for Python. Java, some projects only. But cloud is not like that. Cloud, in every project, cloud is there.
Okay.
If you ask me the difference between like AWS cloud or Azure cloud,
Yes.
you want to book the cab service. You book the cab from Ola cab. Ola. Okay. Ola cab will come. You have to pay some 300 rupees. Same service book from Uber also, right?
Yes.
Is there any difference between that cab service and this cab service? Service will be same only, right? So dropping you here, these people also dropping you. The difference comes in the price variation. If Ola charging you 220 rupees, Uber maybe 230 or 210 rupees, price variation. And the interface, Ola app is different, Uber app is different. But the service is same, right? The concept is same or not?
Yes. Yes.
Here also, AWS cloud concepts are same. Whatever concepts are there in AWS, we have in Azure, we have in GCP. Whatever services providing by AWS, they are providing by Azure, they are providing by Google Cloud also. But it belongs to different companies. That is the first difference. AWS service, cloud service belongs to Amazon company. Azure belongs to Microsoft company. So like this, for your question, is there any job market? Means in every project, cloud is there. That either AWS cloud or Azure cloud is there in every project. Definitely you'll be
So one
having.
thing. Actually, we have non-IT background. How will show the experience? That is also fake.
For anyone, for either IT people or non-IT people, you have to last 3.5 years to 4 years experience in AWS as well as DevOps. In your first 5.5 years, you worked as a non-IT support team, support project, something like that. And last 3.5 years, you are working in AWS field. You should not tell, I learned this course in Raj Informatica. They charged me this much for 2 months duration. Now I'm attending the interviews. No. If you tell like that, they will not consider you as a cloud engineer. They will reject you directly because you yourself are telling, I don't know anything. I don't have hands-on experience. I don't have practical knowledge. Why they will hire you?
Yes. I got it. Line. Yeah, one thing doubt is that we are doing course for your side. I have working as a non-IT as a temporary in government. We are getting a salary in between 3 to 4 months delay. I have installment will be provided means I will be paid 2 to 3 months because
Yes.
I am requesting. because I'm joining.
Yeah, okay.
That's
You can talk to admin team. I'm the trainer.
mm,
Myself, Arvind, AWS.
yes, sir.
Trainer. Whatever non-technical questions you have related to payments, everything, you can talk to admin.
Okay, I will talk to admin
Yeah, they
section.
will give you
But
option.
one course things, I have no idea about this everything. I have a postgraduate MCA, passed out 2014. Some family issue, I am doing non-IT jobs.
Okay.
Switched to IT. That's why I'm attend the demo class.
Yeah, it is a very good choice for people who want to switch from non-IT to IT. I'll tell you the reason. Because you people, like non-IT people, like mostly, like it's a common thing. You people don't have, like, not only non-IT people, even for some of the IT people also don't have coding knowledge. They don't know
Yes,
how
yes,
to write the code in C language, C++, Java, Python, C sharp, whatever the programming language. Like most of the people don't know whether they are non-IT
yes,
people, IT people also.
yes.
For them, it is a very good choice to learn AWS and DevOps. Why? Because here we are not going to write any coding. We are not using
Mhm.
programming languages. AWS
Yes,
is like how you use your internet banking. Just options are there, like payment transfer, whom you are
yes,
like
yes,
that.
yes.
We work with console as well as we work with commands. Commands,
Okay.
they are single lines commands, one line commands, easy to
Okay.
do. But you are not going to write 100 lines of programs, 1,000 lines of programs. So that's why,
Same as using net banking.
yes. You can, what is
Ah,
your name?
Hanmanta.
Okay. Yeah, you can contact her.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Whoever wants to register, you can contact the admin team today. And what else? Yeah, course content. So in our website, you can see here the course content, AWS overview. Like we have discussed few things today, like fundamentals of data centers, fundamentals of servers, like fundamentals of cloud computing, AWS versus Azure versus GCP. Like few things, like these things we have discussed. Again, like we are going to cover many things, like we even today covered global infrastructure also. We have like next Linux, then application components, EC2, CloudWatch, all these services. If you want to go through course content, you can see here. Even DevOps curriculum also mentioned here. These many topics will be covered. rajinformatica.com. Go to here. You can click on courses, AWS DevOps training. You can see all the course content. So this course is useful for IT people, non-IT people, whoever wants to change their domains, not only for experienced people, even freshers also they can learn. Why? Because any freshers are there in this class right now, like who finished graduation looking for the jobs. Just recent year passed out, last year passed out, or this year passed out. Still you didn't get the job. Freshers. Nobody.
Hi, Aravind. I have graduated in 2020
Okay.
and I didn't get, I have not done any job till now and I have started learning this.
Okay. Fine. So even for freshers also, how it will be useful means I'm talking about like just this year fresher, this year passed out or last year passed out. You can keep AWS experience, like AWS things, services, DevOps tools in your mini project as well as major project. Why? Because every year some lakhs of people are passing out, like BTech fourth year pass out students every year, like 4 lakh people, like from both Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, like around 4 lakh people are there. If you see in 4 lakh, around 1.5 lakh people will be CSC background only, CSC and IT background. All these 1.5 lakh people resumes, if you observe, everybody will keep C language, Java language, HTML. This is like mandatory. Everybody will keep C, Java, HTML, C, Java. Some people will keep Python. But mostly 1.5 lakh resumes will come with C, Java, HTML. Then where is the specialty? Like where will be the priority to filter the resume? So if you learn some advanced skills, not only I'm talking about AWS, like anything like Azure, data science, data engineering, artificial intelligence, like something. If you learn some advanced tools, advanced technologies, then only your profile will be shortlisted. And they'll ask you in interviews like, or in which skills you are good at. Means you can tell confident, like I'm good at AWS. They'll ask you some questions on AWS. Okay, yes, they'll get some confidence on you. You will be selected. So improving skills is very important even for freshers by learning AWS. And in your case, you said like you're 2020 passed out, right? So you no need to attend interviews as a fresher because you have 4 years of gap, right? You can
Yeah.
tell like you have 3.3 years of experience in AWS and DevOps. You can attend the interviews with experience only. For that, you can contact the admin team. Like they'll guide you to get the experience letters, like that things they'll tell you. But you don't try as a fresher. Unnecessarily, you will lose the opportunities. Why? Because 2020 fresher, 2024 fresher. To whom they'll consider? Tell me.
Of course, 2024.
Recently passed out. So that's why you will lose many opportunities if you try as a fresher. Go as an experienced
Okay.
kid only.
Okay.
Anything else?
When is the next batch you are starting? Any plan?
Like you want after 1 month or like?
Yeah, because this month fully deployments going on in my project.
Okay, no worries. Like
So
every month we have a new
because
batch.
okay, because
Every
last
month-
month only I completed. This month entirely completed Tableau in your institute only.
Okay.
So I have to complete that certification Tableau. So I'm in preparations, and also deployment work is there in the company. So I thought of going in December, this AWS. So every month or after completing this batch only will start next.
Every month the batches will be there, but minimum 35 days the gap will be there after each batch. 35
Okay,
days.
because
Yeah.
this batch itself 2 months completing, 2 months you said, right? After
Yes.
2 months only next batch will start,
And-
right?
Yeah. After 2 months, the next batch will start, but in this gap also chances are there. Okay. So whenever you want to join, you just call to admin team. They will inform you.
Okay. But you are only going to take AWS, right, Louis?
I'm the only trainer who is teaching AWS
Okay.
and here.
Okay, then it's fine. Okay. So mostly December 15th, like that, most probably.
In December 1st week, chance for one more batch.
Okay. 2 months means how many classes actually?
Around 50 classes. For 50 classes will be there. Each session will be
Okay.
1.5 hour. I'm telling.
Yeah.
Even it's not exactly
What?
50, maybe 2 less or 2 more. Okay.
Sorry?
Not exactly 50 sessions, maybe 48.
Yeah. It's maybe 2-3 days here and there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And for only AWS means?
24 sessions around. 24, 22
20%. Okay. I will ping in. I know the people near Mint.
You can talk
I'll
to
check
Karthik.
with them next. Yeah. Thanks. Karthik and Anil. Yeah, thanks.
Yes.
Hello.
Anyone who doesn't know
Hello.
Telugu?
Hello, sir.
No, I'm
Hello.
asking. Wait. Anybody who is from other states who don't know Telugu?
Yeah, I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
Working in Bangalore.
Okay. Just for my information, I asked. Fine.
Karnataka, Rajchal district.
Okay. No worries.
Actually, one thing, sir. For the completion, in between some emergency, we lost that 3 to 4 class. I will back up.
You
It
can
will
go
be
to
provided.
recorded videos will be completed, right?
Recorded videos we will send.
Yes.
Okay, sir. After completion, we will talk the next thing. The batch will be start on 8th.
The batch will
Hello.
be starting from tomorrow on.
Tomorrow only, sir.
Yes.
Okay. I will be attend tomorrow only.
Yeah, Aravind, are you covering in AWS like a glue and step functions and all those things?
Glue is not covered. I have shared the course curriculum, right?
Yeah. Step functions. Step functions also not there, right?
No. Whatever there in the course curriculum. See, in AWS, we have 200 plus services.
Correct. But generally in the projects, we will use these two
Yeah.
services also like frequently.
Yeah, we are also using the glue and step function more. Lambda glue, step
Yeah,
functions.
Lambda is mandatory.
Yeah. Lambda is covered.
Glue and step function we're using.
So
Yeah.
I'll check glue whether to add or not. But as of now, whatever is there in the course content, that one only. Glue, I'll check and I'll update.
Sure.
The course.
Thank you.
And one doubt, if in case if I miss a morning session one day, so the same day we can attend the evening.
Yeah, you can.
So evening batch we can join attend.
Yes, you can join.
Okay. So it's like in case if I am attending for 10 days evening because of the workload or either in evening or morning. So after 10 or 1 or 2 weeks, I can join other evening session.
Yes.
Is that possible or let me know, because in case if it is not working out, it will be difficult. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So the same class you're taking both
parallel.
morning and evening. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks. 9 to 10:39.
Any other questions?
So yeah, hi Arvind. Are we going to cover any migration activity like from any database, for example, like SQL Server or MySQL?
Yes, we'll be covering.
Okay.
So how far you understood like what is cloud computing? You got any idea I'm asking? Cloud computing means what? You got at least some idea, 1%.
Yeah, got it. Just like renting the resources.
Yes, correct. Okay. How many people are you all registered or yet to register?
I already registered.
Okay.
I have already registered, sir.
Fine. Who haven't registered, if you want to enroll for the course, you can contact to admin team. Here is the number. If you go to this website, so there is a number. You can call them. You can approach them. That's all from my end.
This course will be taken through Zoom or
Zoom.
They used to use the XVax browser.
Yes.
Through XVax, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I was having a lot of issues with XVax in my MacBook while
once you
and
check
Tableau
with
training.
Yeah, he might solve your issue.
Vishnu, this is Karthik from Raj Cloud Technologies. Vishnu, now we have fixed everything. So there is no need to face any kind of problems in XVAST also. Okay, so we have fixed everything.
Okay.
The app is up to date. So now you will be joining very easily. So no worries on that.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
And we have to join from only one device, or for example, in few days we may not be available in front of the laptop. So shall we able to join through mobile?
No worries, Nasimha garu. We'll coordinate accordingly. No issues on that. Okay, the team will be helping you. Like if you can inform prior.
Oh,
Any questions, guys?
Hi Aravind, this is Reshma.
Hi.
So like you are taking one more course, no, like Azure Data Engineering. So whatever the concept you have explained now with the AWS, the same concept you will explain in the Azure also, correct? Or it is like different one?
No, I'm not
Sorry,
getting it.
Reshma garu. Actually, like Azure is taken from some other instructor actually. Like his name is Abhishek actually. Okay, so I'll connect you through a phone call and I'll explain you like remaining details. No problem.
Yeah, no, I just want to ask like which one will be the better, like Azure Data Engineering or this one?
Yeah, that like, our trainer will explain you. Like, Aravind, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I have shown you the stats, right? Nowadays, see, Azure also became popular. It has rapid growth compared
Yeah.
to last 3 years, but still AWS is in leading position. This is as an AWS trainer, I am not telling this. These are the facts. You can check in Google also. Stats of AWS and Azure. Both are good. Azure also having lots of opportunities. AWS also having even more opportunities. It's finally your choice because both have same concepts. Here also we launch virtual machines. There also we launch virtual machines. But here we call in AWS the name. Here we call as instance. There we call VMware. If you call here cloud formation template for one of the service, there we call Azure Resource Manager. But concept is same. Here the name is different. Here the name is different. If you know AWS, you can do self-learning Azure also. The similar concepts I'm talking. You can understand.
Yeah.
Okay, can we use Python, PHP and all in Azure?
See, it depends on the task, whatever you're doing. See, in AWS, for cloud formation, we use JSON or YAML, any scripting. It's your choice. Either you can write the scripting in JSON or you can write in YAML. Which one is comfortable for you, you can choose that one. If you're going for Terraform, you need to write the scripting only in HCL, HashiCorp configuration language. It depends on the service. It depends on your requirement. It's not mandatory. Azure means Python. You need to learn Python mandatory. No. Even you can write Python coding in AWS also, but it is not
Yeah,
mandatory.
we're using AWS. The Python we're using in AWS, but same Python we can use in Azure also, right?
Variables you need to change. The terminologies you need to change. Whatever the service names you're using here, there you need to change that names. Code will be similar,
Okay.
but the terminologies you need to change. That I'll be explaining you in Terraform.
Arvind, is it mandatory
DevOps.
to learn the Python as well?
Not required, not at all mandatory. Because with cloud, any one of the scripting is fine. Either shell scripting or Python scripting, JSON scripting, YAML scripting. Any one of the scripting is sufficient. Bash scripting. I'll be explaining you along with this YAML scripting also.
What about shell scripting?
Anyone is fine. I'll be explaining you YAML.
Okay.
The file is YML, right? YML means YML extension.
.yml or you can use .yaml also. Both will be accepted. Both are accepted.
Okay.
Yes.
So
So guys,
shell scripting is not the part of the course, right?
no, it is not the part of course. Scripting, any scripting you can use. See, if you know one scripting, either shell scripting or JSON or YAML, if you know one scripting, remaining you can work easily. Simple. See, in your current project, you're working as an AWS cloud engineer. You're using all YAML files there, YAML files. You want to change your company. You are moving to next company. There, everything they're using shell scripting.
Correct.
It means will you learn everything like shell, YAML, JSON, everything in one time? No. Again, when you change the company, You already have knowledge on YAML, how the scripting will be there, like how to use that blocks, like everything you'll be having some idea. If you see that shell scripting, you will get some understanding. It's not like everything new from scratch. Scripting is one scripting. You no need to learn every scripting. One scripting is sufficient. Anyone is sufficient.
Yeah, but I think the company is more focusing on the shell scripting or the Python scripting. I mean, one is better from the both.
It depends on you. Your wish. Whatever you want, you can learn. Python means you need to take Python course.
Okay, for that we will have to go for the Python. Okay.
Along with AWS, you need to take one more course, Python course.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions, guys? So it is a good opportunity to learn AWS as well as DevOps because it is more demanding, at the same time very easy to learn also. People who want to switch from non-IT to IT, and even in IT only who want to change the domain names. Different fields also learn cloud computing, learning nowadays from last 4-5 years. That's why it became more popular now.
Arvind, can you please I mean, brief us a little bit about the future of the DevOps?
DevOps, I'll explain you in detail in a DevOps session, but just for now, I'll tell you like overview only.
Yeah, as the AI technologies come into picture, so are they taking over to the DevOps as well?
DevOps is a methodology.
Yeah.
DevOps is a team which contains a developers knowledge, like who have development side knowledge and operation side knowledge. DevOps engineer will have knowledge on both side, development side as well as operation side. What we'll do in DevOps? DevOps consists of like many tools like Maven build tool, Jenkins CI/CD tool, Ansible tool, Docker tool. It consists of tools. Using tools, how fast we are going to deploy the application. That is the concept. We are going to improve the software development life cycle. What is meant by software development life cycle? Like from the start of the requirement of project, you got a project. Once you receive the project, till end of the project, till you deliver the project, what stages are involved? Like designing stage is there, development, coding stage is there, build stage, testing, code quality check, deployment, monitoring, maintenance. These many stages are involved. So in agile methodology, like how you're going to work with all these stages and how fast you're deploying the application. In DevOps methodology, using all the tools, how we are going to deploy the application. That is the difference. In agile, it takes some more time to deploy the application. With DevOps, we can deploy the application as soon as possible because of the tools. So that is just an idea I have given you. In detail, I'll cover in DevOps session.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, guys, whoever wants to enroll for the course, please do register today because you cannot miss the classes again. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.